Have you ever wanted to recreate that scene from Avengers as Hulk? Or Loki, if you're unlucky. Or have you ever wanted to see the cutest Marvel character who hasn't seen the light of day until now? Or have you ever wanted to stare at Venom's cake? Well, if you want to do any of those things, and I mean any of those things, hop on the least toxic.
Yo, Jeff, why?
Spit me out, bro. Spit me out, bro.
Jeff,
I got the
why?
healing.
What are you doing?
Insanely fun.
I need healing.
I'm gonna die to Scarlet Witch.
Oh. Balanced. I think we gotta focus healers, guys. We can't focus the healer if a healer's healing the healer, you know? Balanced. Game of the year, Marvel Rivals. Now, first let me tell you, this game will get you hooked. I still don't know if it's the game modes, the climb to mastery, or the insanely thick characters, but it's so hard to hop off. I can't get off these characters. This game claps cheeks. Bro. There are 2 modes. Each of them involve a point and for you to claim it. In one mode, the point moves, and the more people you have on the point, the faster it moves. And the other mode is just King of the Hill, but with a progress bar. But these game modes aren't the main attraction. Venom's cake is, I mean, the heroes, the team-ups, and the balance is what brought people in. But I need to put some gameplay in here or you'll leave me, just like my dad. You'll see the gameplay through the perspective of all the heroes. But there are more heroes than Jehovah's Witnesses, so let's see how far we get. Buckle up, grab your energy drink, and our painkillers, and let's start. Here are the vanguards, or what I like to call them, the big boys. Wait, that's kind of weird. They're basically the tanks of the game. They're on the front lines doing decent damage and make all opposition focus their attacks on. Okay. Hulk was the first, a big boy on the list, and he has his quirks. Mostly a do it with your hands kind of guy. All of his attacks are melee based, so if someone's sniping you from 1,000 meters away, pray a healer has your back. His one cool feature is that when Hulk loses his health, it isn't over because you transform into Bruce Banner, but compared to Hulk, Bruce Banner is like a small little worm waiting to get gangbanged by 5 enemies. This is the first ultimate we're looking at. The ultimate is basically just an ability that takes forever to charge. So if we were to compare like a hero's melee attack to a small little grenade, the ultimate would be like Nagasaki. Hulk's ultimate is especially fun considering it's just curb stomping any of the enemies of your choosing. The next tank I tried was Groot, and let me tell you, I love Fortnite. What does that have to do with Groot? Well, Fortnite, cranking my 90s, Fortnite, big Fortnite. Now you might notice in some of those clips, there's a shark riding me. Wait, let me explain. You see, I can team up with 2 small creatures, Rocket Raccoon and Jeff the Land Shark. They're the only characters in the game who can ride me. Yup, ride me.
I mean,
He's riding him.
Yeah, do you have a problem with that, Rohan?
I'm so jealous right now. What?
Groot has a medium range and can occasionally throw a ball that does damage, but in Groot's ultimate, it does more damage than a drunk stepfather. Okay, that worked pretty well. Thoughts? Going on the list, we have Thor. If one was good at the game, this character could be a real issue. Sadly for my team, I was hot trash. Thor is mostly a melee character with the ability to throw your hammer, but swinging and praying to Odin you hit someone was my main tactic. Do not do this. Firstly, you can use your E ability to do whatever this is, but every time you land a successful throw, you get some health back. You can also ram at people by charging up your hammer and destroying their gut. Thor's ultimate can be dangerous, as when you use it, the people around you take damage, and at the end, you ground pound, finishing everyone off. But since I suck at this game, you will not see me hit an ultimate. So, now we're on to Doctor Strange. Now, normally Strange would get steamrolled against a hero who specializes in melee attacks, because the Doctor's main ability is a shield bigger than, the big banana? What is that? But everyone seemed to have ranged characters, which was really good, because all my teammates had to do was hide behind my shield and pummel our opponents into the ground. Strange also has his portal. You can place one end of the portal in front of you, and the other end wherever you want. But this is only really good for one thing. Venom was up next, and he was a trip. You might think, wow, this guy looks like he can deal a pretty heavy punch, but his main attack is just growing forearms that stab people. He can swing around, just not very often. Make sure to watch the sky because his diving strike is quite menacing, and don't worry about being on low health. You can just get a chunk of it back. His ultimate is decent. A quick submergence into the ground gets you in position to give the opponents just a little nibble. Now this hero is one of the most cracked tanks if you can play them right. Penny Parker. With annoying attributes like stunning people, placing landmines in the most obscure places, and even self-healing, yeah, a self-healing tank, you get yourself one of the most broken characters. There's one catch though. You have to be good. I played many games against Penny, and I don't think I've ever been more tilted. So I was looking forward to playing her. I played 1 game, 2 games, 3 games, and a 4th game that was so bad I deleted the recording. I thought, maybe I set my expectations too high. So I loaded up 1 more game. This character was good, right? Moving on. Captain America. Mr. America. The Captain. USA man. My patriotic uncle after 8 shots. You want to get up close and personal? Go for it. You want 2 kills, 1 shield? Have fun. Want to target Jeff until his shark structure... turns more of... Frick, that's such a hard line. Want to target Jeff until his shark structure turns more into that of a ball of yarn? You do you. He has so many different actions making him a very dangerous character. The longer range items have quite the cooldown, but beating the absolute religion out of people is what the Captain does best. His ultimate is nothing special. A health boost and movement speed, making you virtually unkillable as you rampage your opponents. The last tank we're going over is Magneto. Relatively dangerous if you know what you're doing. Shoots from far away, getting some nasty damage. His shields are quite nice and all, but they last about 3 seconds, almost as long as I last. His ultimate is quite fun though. You basically create a ball of your wife's old possessions, say, this is how I'm gonna get over her, and throw it all at your enemy in a fit of rage. Oh, that was nice. And that's all the tanks. Wow, that was pretty long. Almost longer than the big banana. So I think I'm gonna put this into parts because I need to get this out or I won't get views. So thanks for sticking around. Appreciate the watch.